Valentine's Day and Chinese New Year checklist. I know that Chinese New Year might look far away for now, but in 2025 it's coming on only the 29th of January. So if I ask my friend ChatGPT, I believe that's what he's gonna say. Yeah, exactly. So you want to make sure that you handle the shipping for your stock 10 days before the official holidays. So this way you make sure that you don't have delays. So given that day, it's going to be better if you place your order late November or early December, just to be sure that you have your stock if you want to go to the strategy of having your stock. Okay, if you want to make the most of that time with Valentine's Day, you should start preparing right now. And in this video I will go over my checklist, okay, of what you should do to prepare Chinese New Year and this Valentine's Day, etc, etc. So watch until the end, and I hope you get some value today. So let's get right into it. Buying stock is the best way to have the best Valentine's Day. I saw some people making 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 orders within the few days, like during this period of Valentine's Day. So you can do crazy numbers, and of course if you have solid operations you will not get any issues, and a lot of your competitors will not get that preparation. So especially on some hot products, no one is doing the pre-job in advance, so you have a huge advantage if you do it in advance. You want to start, yeah, I would say before Christmas, or the last notice is just after New Year's, if you want to make that happen, if you want to have the stock in time for your warehouse or for your partnered warehouse or whatsoever. That was the first point. Buy a stock. It will make your life easier if you are at the level of business that would be possible. Second on the checklist, it's unbans. Okay, make sure you have a system ready to go in case you have advertising bans. So it means like having some backups, having some other accounts, partner up with some agencies that can help restore your account if something happens. Okay, because if for some reason you don't have a stock, there is a higher chance that your account might get restricted, or there is a higher chance of something on your operation get slowed down, such as processing or whatsoever. Another thing, using agency ad accounts will help you have a stronger structure in terms of Facebook. So you will have less chance to get banned, so that's very valuable. The higher trust you can get, the lower bans you will have, so you have a higher chance to keep advertising, scaling, make more money, because this period of the year everyone takes holiday. January, February is holiday for e-commerce people, but if you take it seriously, you can do crazy things. Okay, third thing in my checklist is customer service. Again, if you have a higher delivery time, you need a strong customer support team that can reassure your customers, answer message, emails, calls, and make sure you keep satisfaction high during that time, because you don't want everything to collapse because you get overflowed in terms of operation. So yeah, CS is super valuable. Nowadays you have some AI solutions that are available. If you're interested by that, feel free to reach us out. Yeah, there is some magic plugs over there. Processing is super important. You want to have some kind of backups. You cannot rely on only one processing solution. I would advise to go, for example, multiple Walex merchants. For example, there is a lot of turnarounds for that, to split the risk and don't put all the eggs on the same basket, because if something happens and you're not prepared in advance, well, you will lose all the volume that you might be able to do during this period. And I saw so many people having PayPals with hundreds of thousands blocked, etc, etc. So yeah, you could, for example, set up yourself with 3 to 4 merchants and 3 to 4 or maybe let's say 2 to 3 PayPal accounts to get yourself on track. Finally, feedback score alert. Anytime you're scaling or having longer time deliveries, your feedback score is at risk, and if your page score drops below 1, you get a ban and you will lose weeks of advertising. And to get everything set up again, momentum, domain ban, you will lose all the interaction under your ads, or all the followings you built, etc. You will not be able to use same domain, whatever. A whole amount of problems, so you want to make sure to protect yourself. Page score bans are the worst type of bans. Can happen when advertising occurs. and the ones that will set you back the most. So always make sure that you have at least 2.5. Try to aim for 3.5 score so you don't risk a ban and you can keep your performance on check. So you don't want to start working on it when it's already too late, and then there will be like some kind of a snowball effect on the page, and when you have a slightly decrease of 1 or 2 weeks, it's gonna decrease a lot. It's gonna be very hard to go back on the track. So for example, if you have a score that is at 2.5, the next week 2.3, the next week 2.5, 2.3, and then 2.1, there's a high chance that it will go like maybe 1.5 and then 0.9. It can go like super fast the next Wednesday. So I've seen it happen dozens and dozens of times, and this is the worst situation to be in. So you want to prevent yourself from that. So yeah. Last thing I wanted to share with you guys is my insight during Chinese New Year. What I've seen every year for more than 5 years is a lot of people is not worth doing all the preparation for Chinese New Year. They will post the ads, take some holidays, wait for it to pass. And actually, I just see it like a huge scaling opportunity. When everyone wants to go for sleep, if you're looking to make your big buck, you can make it, you know? Because so many advertisers stop spending during that time after this big crazy Black Friday and Q4. Then like all the costs become like so cheap and you can get like crazy performances, and I saw people scaling at very high volume. So yeah, I think there is a great opportunity here, and if you get some momentum on your shop to take over the competition, it's going to be a big win for you, and there is even a chance like you're making even more than Black Friday and stuff. So yeah, I even see some ecom guys that they're not really preparing for the end of for Q4, and they actually prepare for Q1 because they know that Q1 it's very good for like this kind of lazy entrepreneurs that they want to make big money but without fighting against this red ocean when everyone is like advertising and spending budget, you know. So just to give you some numbers, I took some notes here. Valentine's Day gift last year, it was about $27.4 billion around the world. So everyone spent around $30 on Valentine's Day's presents for family, friends. So it's not just like couple gift. So there is a growing trend on Valentine's Day for pets, for example. And all of this is a huge opportunity to scale and get the best out of it, even though it's during Chinese New Year, okay? So these are the main things you need to do to focus on your Chinese New Year and Valentine's Day. So there's a lot more you can do. And if you want to scale at the highest level, feel free to contact us. Check out our services on our Discord. We have a lot of solutions that will help you fix whatever's coming, whatever issues that you will face during your scaling. So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get this going. Let's scale unlimited. See you guys.